My name is Shawn Rounds, and I'm a government records specialist with the State Archives at the Minnesota Historical Society. Today I'd like to talk to you about the resources we have in our collection having to do with the Interstate 35W bridge over the Mississippi River in Minneapolis, which collapsed on August 1, 2007. The role of the State Archives is to preserve historically valuable records from government organizations. A large portion of our collection comes from state agencies such as the Minnesota Department of Transportation, which was known as the Minnesota Highway Department until 1976. The Highway Department collection holds photographs, plans, and other records relating to specific selected bridges from around the state. When planning for the I-35W bridge got underway in the early 1960s, the Highway Department assigned it the numerical designation of bridge number 9340. Agency records relating to the structure are all keyed to that number. In the MHS collection, we hold the plans for the original construction of the bridge, as well as plans relating to repair work in 1977. These are historical documents which may not reflect design alterations or changes that took place over time. MnDOT continues to hold all of the official records pertaining to the bridge. Sheet 1 of the 1964 set of plans shows the general layout of the structure, including a top-down roadway view and a drawing of the side elevation. The bridge was designed by the firm of Sverdrup and Parcell and Associates of St. Louis, Missouri. It featured 14 spans, 6 on the approach from the north, 5 on the south, and the 3 central spans across the Mississippi River. The bridge, which opened for traffic in 1967, was about a third of a mile long at 1,907 feet. Work on the I-35W bridge commenced in 1964. The Highway Department documented the areas on the north and south ends through a series of photographs taken in 1965, which complemented site notes included in the plans. Construction photos were also taken, as well as a short movie showing the main spans being built across the river simultaneously from each bank. The bridge piers for the main spans were built first under a contract with Hercon Incorporated, an industrial construction company, followed by the rest of the structure beginning in 1965. The main spans of Bridge 9340 feature deck truss design where all of the supporting members or beams of the bridge are underneath the roadway. Steel gusset plates connect the beams together and provide bracing for the structure. Rivets, bolts, and welds served as connectors. The design followed the 1961-1962 standard specifications for bridges put out by the American Association of State Highway Officials. The bridge was carried by a series of concrete piers which were topped by expansion bearings to allow the bridge to move longitudinally or horizontally in response to temperature change and varying roadway loads. This plan shows the roller bearings on Pier 6 for the main truss at the South Riverbank. The details of Bridge 9340's design are laid out across 119 sheets of plans in the MHS collection. They cover everything from floor beams to electrical diagrams for lighting. These plans, plus the other resources I've mentioned, are available at the History Center Library in St. Paul. For more information, visit the Society's website at www.mnhs.org.